Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to my stream. My stream is going to be Let's Learn QuickBooks Together, where I will be tackling the QuickBooks Online certification in my pursuits of becoming a QuickBooks ProAdvisor. So, come learn with me. I'm going to be learning. I'm going to be tackling the exam, and hopefully you guys can take something away with this. So, let's switch over to my screen. We last left off at Special Online. We last left off over here, managing your clients and work. We just completed section 3, which is a special client onboarding test, and I'm hoping to get 1 done today, maybe 2 if I am able to get this done quick. And even if I do 1 section for per day for the rest of the week, I should be able to get this done by the end of this week. But let's see how that goes. Let's see if I fail any sections and I have to retake any sections. Hopefully that's not going to be the case, but it is possible because this is fairly tough exam so far. So I have my notes on the side and I have this opened up. So let's start the exam for this section. And let's open up my notes. Okay. Diane Doolittle wants to download an itemized invoice for QuickBooks Online subscriptions on her wholesale billing account for the last month. The statement can be downloaded in which of the 2 file formats? I don't know. Did they say this? I don't remember them saying anything about this in the training that course I took. Let's see. What is this section? What section is this? Okay. Itemized invoice. Okay. Well, what can I... Whoops, what was that? I imagine that PDF and XLSX are the 2 options. But, I'm just assuming that's what the case is. I'm going to see if I can find anything online about this. QuickBooks Online. Download item invoice as okay, let's see. I'm reading material about it, doesn't explicitly state. I'm just going to assume that's what it is. So I don't remember seeing anything about any notes stating what format I can save the files as. So tough one, very challenging. I mean, if you don't download yourself, then you may not know. And what's going on, Debbie? So, moving on to the next question. Depending on the way you practice works, you may need to give team members different levels of access based on their roles. Okay. So managing your team. Okay. What are 3 levels of access that can be granted to team users of QuickBooks Online? Okay, let's see. Team user detail. Okay. Over here I have some notes about it. So let's see what we got here. Managing team users and their access. QuickBooks Online accountant has 3 levels of access that can be granted to team users. Not everyone will need to have full access to everything, so a bookkeeper might need full access to your books, but other team members might not. So it looks like the 3 levels are full access, definitely basic access, Okay, and the full access, this allows users to edit QuickBooks Online accountant firm information, modify team users, update the firm's wholesale subscription billing account and access the firm's books. Basic access gives gives the user view only access to QuickBooks Online accountant firm information, but no access to team and subscription billing, and no access to the firm's books. Okay. There's custom access. This lets you select a different mix, and then there's team user details. These can be accessed from the left navigation pane. You'll see the grid, the name of each of the firms. So I guess custom access is the next one. So next. All right. Ether will be helping Heather with her firm's billing, but Heather does not want Esther to have access to her firm's settings or her clients' QuickBooks Online companies. Okay, let's read that again. Esther will be helping Heather with her firm's billing, but Heather does not want Esther, to have access to her firm's settings or her clients' QuickBooks Online companies. Refer to the graphic and select the letter on the image that shows the correct settings. Okay. So what they want them to do, they want billing access, but they don't want... What don't they want? So they can't have full access. It has to be better than basic, I would imagine, because basic access is view only access. So it's going to be some sort of custom access. It's going to have to be A, in my opinion. We'll find out, not at the end of this, but when we're done with everything, whether or not I failed the exam. Okay, question 4. Which of these options is correct if you want to set up a recurring project for the same client? Okay. So we got here. Okay, so question, which of the following options is correct if you want to set up a recurring project for the same client? Let's look at this. What does this say over here on my side? I'm trying to find something. Create a new project and select the repeat button. Okay, let's see. For some of Lisa's clients, I have a printout over here. I'll bring it over here so you guys can see it. Okay, for some of Lisa's clients, the monthly bookkeeping flow is pretty much the same tasks, done in the same order by the same team members. QuickBooks Online quick templates are perfect here and will save Lisa a lot of time because she doesn't have to build a project from scratch. The work is already done and ready to pick up from the template list. From the QuickBooks Online Accountant homepage, select the Work tab. Select Manage Templates. On the templates screen, we can see the list of Quick Start templates. Select Monthly Bookkeeping. By default, this tab contains 8 tasks. Select Create Project. You can rename the project, but on the default is fine. Select the client, select the project. Do note that this is by default monthly project. It's automatically set to repeat. Create a new project, select the repeat button and save it. I think that's it. Okay, let's keep it that. Alright, QuickBooks Online Accountant allows you to request information from your clients. Which 3 of the below statements are correct regarding this feature? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Managing client requests. You and your client will no longer need to share sensitive information over email. Client requests enable you to share message and upload documents with ease, and it's all secure. How does it look for your client? All your requests are received and organized in their QuickBooks Online My Accountant tab. They can track your requests by due date so they won't miss a thing, and you'll get what you need on time. Your client can respond and share documents inside QuickBooks Online so that their sensitive information is safe. Let's take a look. Okay, so what we got here. Selecting Create Client Request on the work screen begins. Not sure about that one. Checking the notify client. Client will be sent an email. Can't add attachments to client request. I don't actually know the answer to that question. Let's see what we got here. Okay, work screen. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, yeah, you can. Checking the notify client checkbox. Means the client will be sent an email. Sounds right. You can't add attachments to. That doesn't sound right. You can request documents from non-QuickBooks Online clients. Not sure. To update the status of request, select the request, then status drop down. Update status. Okay. You can add attachments. You can request documents from I'm inclined to say this. Which two statements are correct about using the client details and dashboard screens of QuickBooks Online Accountant? Client details and dashboard screens of QuickBooks Online Accountant and working with company files. Notes will be automatically pinned. Client details. Okay. Let's see. Previous, so that's not even right. No, that's correct, okay. Oi. Which two statements are correct about using the client details and dashboard screens of QuickBooks Online Accountant and working with client company files? Notes will automatically be pinned unless you uncheck the pin box. Clients who can't have their details displayed on the can't import QuickBooks Online Prep for taxes data into. I don't think that's correct. You can start a tax return from the or clients that are using. See if I can find something about this. I'll look up by that criteria. Can you start? Can you start a new tax return for the client dashboard? Okay. I don't know. Submit. It's a lot of challenging stuff here. If I'm unable to pass, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's tough questions. Okay. Section 5 is going to be 13 questions. So I'm going to circle back. Training. Team training. I'm going to make another notes for this. Study notes for what is this for? Supporting your small business clients. Small business clients. Okay. If I don't pass, I'm gonna have to review the sections where I failed again, which is annoying. Because how many times do you want to review the same sections? Okay, so let's pick up where we started. I left off. Supporting small. Okay. Let's see. Intro. Customer workflow. QuickBooks Online offers all the features your client needs to support customer workflow. Well, let's take a look. Okay. Marking the payments as received in QuickBooks. However, I don't want to spend too much time. Vendor workflow. Okay. Let's put these correct answers over here so we have some notes. Okay. I'll take a look at the file. What 2 steps in the QuickBooks Online? Complete the customer workflow. Provide service, invoice, customer. Invoice customer. Receive payment. Take money. Check. Create a check transaction. Check answer. There we go. Okay. Craig's got a new order from a customer. He's buying. He needs to buy. He needs to buy some paving from his vendor, and he has 60 days to pay for it. Take a look at the vendor workflow below. Paying paving on credit. Vendor bills him. I would say it's this. Okay. And this was this order. Buys, purchase, bill, creates bill in QuickBooks, makes payment. Okay. Next lesson. There's 10 lessons. So, yikes. Okay, I remember how this is done now. It's gonna be annoying. How this is done is it's gonna be this is over here. Customer and vendor workflows. Okay, that's how it's going to be done. The next lesson is undeposited funds. Undeposited funds. Okay, about the undeposited funds account. Recording deposit. Recording a bank deposit in QuickBooks Online. Lesson check. Which best option describes why undeposited funds needs to be used for receiving multiple payments. His use of that QuickBooks Online bank register matches and bank statement. I think that's it. Not that I really 100% understand what that means. Okay. ProAdvisor challenge. Craig has received checks from 2 customers for outstanding invoices. Continue. Test 2. 8 more to go, which sounds like a lot. Best practice workflows. Let's see if this will fit. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's check. When workflows go bad, miss posted check. See, transaction entered via the bank register. In the case of, oh boy, tired, late, uncompleted accounts payable workflow. Okay. Mm-hmm. Next one, using QuickBooks online tools and reports to identify issues. Okay. Transaction journal report. Voided, deleted transaction. Okay. Tips on coaching. Tips on coaching. Best practice. Workflows. Sales and expense centers. Bills come from vendors, and invoices go out to customers. Keep it simple. Let's make a screenshot of that. Keep checking back in. Keep checking back in. Okay. Summary, blah, blah, blah. So that's 3, 6, well, 7 left. Estimates and purchase orders. What's this about?
How time? This is a great.
Okay, continue lesson. Okay, creating an invoice, or an estimate rather. Let's copy this over here. No, that didn't work. Okay, let's see. Using an estimate to create a purchase order. Okay. Converting an estimate to an invoice. Which through these statements is true regarding estimates are posting transactions. Estimates can be used to create a purchase order. Estimate data can be used to create an invoice. Are non-posting transactions. Okay. Okay, so challenge over here. Blah de blah de blah. Let's see. Oops, forgot. I don't know, whatever. cancel a screenshot of this. Next lesson. Okay, credit memos. Halfway through. So, why use credit memos? Use a credit memo instead of just editing the transaction. Why not just bill for less on the next invoice? Why not just refund in cash and not record? Can QuickBooks Online apply credits automatically? Create a credit memo and apply it to a customer invoice. Customer statements. Notice also this balance forward, open item. Transaction statement. Okay. Lesson check. Which of these options is true of using credit memos in QuickBooks Online? Okay. Use credit memo to credit a customer's accounts receivable balance. Okay. ProAdvisor challenge of the year. Next lesson. Okay, perfect. And vendor credit. See. Okay. Home stretch over here, guys. Vendor credits. Okay. Vendor credit workflows. Okay. Creating a vendor credit. Lesson check. Which of the following statements is true of vendor credits in QuickBooks Online? Vendor credits cannot be applied to bill that has already been received. Vendor credits post as a debit to accounts payable. Vendor credits post as a debit to a vendor credit can be linked to a cash refund when the cash is deposited. Okay, how about this? There we go. And let's copy down this challenge over here. Very tough stuff here. Very tough stuff. Oop. Oh shoot. Clicked the wrong thing. Okay, let's go back there. Where was I? Okay, we just completed vendor credits. Ooh. So we're gonna have to go back to here. Deposit transactions. Deposit transactions. Okay. What's going on here? They're standing deposit transactions. Okay. Recording a deposit transaction. Okay, which of the following would be suitable situation for recording a new deposit transaction like we've just seen? See, you need to record a payment from a customer. You see it from vendor for ordering in bulk. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Next lesson, QuickBooks Payments. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Payments via invoices and sales receipts. How QuickBooks Payments works. Step 1, invoicing. Let's see. Step 2. Step 2, the customer receives the invoice. Step 3, the payment process. Step 4, payment confirmation. Boom. Let's see. Okay, recurring payments. Continue lesson. Before clients set up a recurring monthly charge for a credit card or ACH, Visa and MasterCard, what do you or your client need to do to make the process compliant to get the customer to sign the authorization form? There we go. Okay, next stop is journal entries. Journal entries. Let's make note of this. All right. When to use journal entries. Okay. Creating Chris's journal entry. Adjusting. Adjusting journal entries. Accrued expenses. Oh, hey, old Dirty Dasher, what's going on? You should be watching UDM live. Yes, I should be. Unfortunately, I don't know how long ago you posted that comment over there. Sorry if I missed your comment. Let's see. But welcome to the stream. I should be watching, yes, but unfortunately I got all this QuickBooks stuff to work on. But hey, what can you do, right? How's the stream? How's UDM stream going? Boom. Accrued expenses. Deferred expenses. Oops. Shoot, I close that out. Accrued revenues. Deferred revenues. And non-cash transactions. Non-cash transactions. Okay. Okay. When would you use an adjusting journal entry? Depreciation to record late payment of an invoice? Don't think so. For a loan payment due in the next year. Check answers. Okay, perfect. Oh, this is a lot of stuff. A lot of material to cover. Okay, so we're done with that. I think this is the last one. Transfers. Let's see. I think this is the last lesson of this training module. It's way too long. What is a transfer? Recording a transfer. Okay, lesson check. What defines a transfer? Like the one we've just seen: money moving from checking account to a vendor, money moving from one balance sheet account to another balance sheet account. Check answer. There we go. Okay, we're done with this. So now I want to tackle the exam for this section. See how long that takes. Hopefully it's not going to take over an hour. Okay, supporting your small business. Okay, so let's start this section and see how we do. Get started. What are the steps when using the sales with payment customer workflow? Let's see. Sales with payment. See if I can find this online. Sales with payment workflow. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's see what we got here. Do any pictures I can follow? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Sales with payment. Okay. There are 5 usual AR workflows using, well, this is QuickBooks Desktop. To record, choose one workflow that suits your business process and follow the steps to create. Okay, so work estimate, sales order, sales order, invoice, payment. Okay, this must be it. I didn't see anything that showed these workflows. Create invoice, receive payment, create bank deposit. Books online. Work flows. Sales. These are all YouTube videos. How about one that's not a YouTube video? Okay. Client is using the sales on account workflow. Sales on account workflow. Yikes. Still receiving payment against the invoice. Oh, where are they getting all these workflows from? Overall, take a look on. So where are all these workflows coming from? It must have been from that video that I didn't watch. Didn't write it down anywhere. What 2 problems will this cause? See if I can find a YouTube video I could watch this on. Oh, did I close it? Shoot. Let's bring it over here. Let's see. Quickbooks online workflows. Let's see what we got here.
The work coming up for you of the work.
Okay, work. Let's check this out.
Coming up for your firm, all organized and track or is the you can see everything you've done and never find those tagged. Change this 2/3 complete.
Sales workflow. Okay, here we go. Oops, I don't know why I got added. Here we go.
Receive invoice. Click the Create menu and then click Invoice. QuickBooks. Now, choose fields up in the sales until it is recorded. Click Save.
Sales workflow.
Sending out invoices automatically sends out all of your invoices. To remind yourself of flows, do
There
both.
we go.
To start, go to the gear icon and select Man.
Okay. Tools. Let's see. Work. Flows. Well, that's part of the problem, is that they changed how this UI is. So all this older information is out of date. Tools. There should be a manage workflows over here. I don't see it though. Tools. So annoying.
Manage workflows. Then select Create Workflow. Then choose Automatically Send Unsent Invoices. If you want the workflow to apply to a particular customer, Books email invoice triggers the workflow.
I have no clue. Oh gosh. It's challenging. See. Hopefully that didn't log me out. Sales on account workflow. Okay. QuickBooks online sales on account workflow. Okay. Instead of receiving payment, against an invoice, they add a new deposit. Categorize to an what? I have no clue what problems this would cause. They will create duplicate expenses. Instead of receiving a payment against an invoice, they create a new deposit categorized. Okay. Not be accurate. The income will show duplicate income. Okay, that's what I say. What is a common workflow error that caused duplicate expenses in QuickBooks Online? Let's find out. Duplicate. Nothing. Oh wait, invoicing. Hey, look at this. When the sales, when using the sales, but yeah. Okay, whatever. What is this? What is a common workflow error that can cause duplicate expenses? What is a common workflow error that can cause duplicate expenses in QuickBooks Online? No clue. Let's find out if anyone online has an answer. What is a common workflow error that can cause duplicate expenses in QuickBooks Online? Okay, let's create a bill to vendor and create check. Bill to vendor. Create a that's it. Which accounting tools in QuickBooks Online helps identify transactions that may have been removed accidentally from the file? Void is deleted. Alright. Transactions. Avoid. Okay. Look at these two sentences about undeposited funds. By posting to the undeposited funds, you can create a single bank deposit for multiple payments, making it easy to match your bank register or your bank statement. Let's see one of these three. When receiving a payment, make sure the deposit to account is undeposited funds. No, okay, undeposited funds. Use for statement, that's right. Let's make sure. Okay, what is undeposited funds exactly? It's all a mistake. Okay. What are the steps to create a new estimate in QuickBooks Online? Sales, all sales, new transaction, estimate. There we go. When using the copy to purchase order feature from within an estimate to use purchase orders must be turned on in which area? Okay, when using the copy to purchase. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. Account and settings. Products and services. Expenses. Purchase orders. Tell me anything. Account setting expenses. Is it purchases? Purchase orders. Settings, where's settings? So expenses. How do we get there in the first place? Expenses. How do we even get there? Okay. Company settings. Okay. Expenses. Purchase orders. Must be there. Okay. When a QuickBooks Online user wants to automatically apply a credit memo transaction to a customer invoice, the automatically apply credit checkbox must be turned on in which area? Account settings. Where is it? Must be here. Company settings. What am I doing again? Off. We might want to apply a credit memo to a customer invoice. Advanced credit. Advanced, under advanced. So it's one of these two over here. But advanced would be the last one. Automation is the last one. So accounts and settings, how do we even get here? set. It's right here. So it's accounts and settings, advanced. Definitely change things up here, as you guys can tell. Okay. When a vendor credit is recorded by QuickBooks Online user, what are 2 ways to use the credit? Vendor credit. Apply to an existing bill. I'm not sure. Let me check. Designed for account for transit. Can apply to existing bill. Hold it and apply it to a future bill. Yeah, it's that simple. When should you use add other funds to this deposit grid, and should you use add other funds to this deposit grid and deposit transaction? And it sounds like deposit transactions. Neat. Maybe that. When a company doesn't record income using sales transaction. Alright, I think that's it. Which statement about journal entries in QuickBooks Online is true? Which statement about journal entries? Journal entry cannot be used for... No, I don't think that's true. Okay. Accountant user cannot create adjusting journal entry. I don't think that's true. The client cannot. I think that's what it is. What it is. Your client wants to transfer $500 from their checking account into a savings account. Where should they start? Okay, well that'd be a reclass or transfer. They all say transfer. So navigate to the plus create button. Okay, we should create this new settings. Transfer. Let's find. Let's see if we can find it. Transfer. Nope, not there. What is reclassified transactions here? Transfer. Okay. Should go to plus new. Yeah. Transfer link. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, how can a customer pay an emailed QuickBooks Online invoice? How can a customer pay an emailed QuickBooks Online invoice via credit card? How can a customer pay an emailed QuickBooks Online invoice? How can a customer pay an emailed via credit card, send a message via the message feature with the credit card number, select review and pay, apply for account, print the form, and then select review and pay, enter payment details, pay. Okay, I think that's it. Anything else? Okay. That's cool. Review, submit. Let's get out of here, because that's really annoying me. So, I was able to get 2 done tonight. I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight because it's already 11:30 here, Eastern Standard Time. So, but thank you everyone for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you found the content to be useful, please hit that like, hit that notification bell, and hit that subscribe button. So you guys stay hustling, work hard, work smart, and have a good one, guys.